I'm Caroline. I'm a city kid who's never spent much time in the wilderness, but I'm on a mission to change all that as we discover the most beautiful and exciting natural pools around the world. This is Swimming Hole Safari. We're headed to the North Shore of Oahu, Hawaii to see Waimea Falls. The waterfall plunges into an emerald pool that's 30 feet deep. It's located in Waimea Valley, a Hawaiian sacred site full of history and legend. I thought that this would be a pretty simple, easy adventure, but things turned out to be much more challenging than I expected.
Avoid the left cliffside area, rocks can fall.
All the traveling was starting to take a toll.
You should cleanse the bite and apply over-the-counter antiseptic spray or ointment to help keep the wound clean and decrease irritation and itchiness. I didn't do that.
If you're staying in Honolulu, it will take you just under an hour to drive to the North Shore.
And I've heard that is where a lot of the surfers go. That is where you get the nicest waves.
Waimea Valley's famous botanical gardens are some of the best in the world and are home to many endangered plant species. Guests are given a cultural orientation, and there's an option for a more in-depth history of the sacred valley and its legends.
And more of the spiritual part about this waterfall is that there's actually a myth where we have a mo'o that lives in that waterfall.
A mo'o is a shape-shifting lizard that appears as either a water dragon, gecko, or woman. They are fierce guardians of freshwater sources like Waimea Falls.
Oftentimes when we do have huge floods that come through the valley, which happens a lot throughout the years because this valley was known for flooding, that's a sign where we believe, oh, the mo'o, she's cleaning out the valley, she's purifying the water. In ancient Hawaii, the people that would actually only be allowed to go in there were the kahunas, but people are able to experience swimming in the waterfall today. Some people believe that this valley brings people in for a certain reason, you know.
We learned a little bit about the cultural history, and there's so much to it, which is incredible that we're actually here experiencing it for ourselves. The $16 entry Overall, I think the Waimea Valley is a beautiful place to visit. It's great for families. I would suggest to check the weather before you go. While the swimming hole can get a little crowded, it was worth seeing the stunning gardens in the valley. I recommend taking the time to learn about the history and culture of the area. The waterfall and Waimea Valley should be part of anyone's Oahu bucket list. Be sure to follow our page so you never miss an episode.